it's Kerri Konik from Brandscape Atelier and the founder of the Brandscape Academy, where small business entrepreneurs and brand warriors come to get crystal clear clarity on what they stand for as an identity, to then craft the brand voice so that they resonate at full capacity with their target audience, so that they can make the exponential impact in the world that they came in to make through their business and through their brand. Thanks for joining me. Welcome. It's always wonderful to speak with you. And this week I'd like to share with you the concept of playfulness, the concept of personality. In brand voice, you have many facets of your brand, and the more and more confident you are, the more willing you are to have different faces. But your brand will be known for one thing and one thing only, but it cannot have multiple faces in terms of what you stand for, but it can have multiple expressions. That's called bandwidth, brand bandwidth. You're not just one thing. Like, let's say you're very nurturing, that you're a coach, let's say, or you're a performance coach, but your style is to really help somebody with, gaining the confidence and developing the confidence, and you're really loving. Well, every single time, if you're only presenting that one voice, that one angle, it doesn't fly. First of all, it's boring. Okay, there's nothing more. The biggest bullet to brand relationship is being boring, because they'll go elsewhere, right? But you need to have more texture in your brand voice. You're not just one thing, and nor is your target audience, right? And so the more you show more facets, the more ways they can love you, the more ways they can connect and bond with you and resonate with you. And you give them permission to do the same. So I want you this week to look at how many expressions of your brand voice are you sharing, all under the brand arc, the brand umbrella of the one thing that you stand for. And if you're not, it's probably a confidence and a courage issue. The other thing that we see with this is once we have some success, we kind of freeze up. We go into kind of like, well, this works. And what happens with that is you get stale. The message is always consistent, constant. That's good. But it's like boring, and it's like consistently predictable. Now, if you're totally predictable, the boring factor goes up. And so you need to balance the predictability of what you stand for, but then with much more personality than just one voice, one slice of who you really are. Okay? All right, so go ahead and take a look at that and commit to 2 other expressions or facets of your brand personality so that your brand bandwidth grows. Okay, great. Have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you next week.